Driver, You Are the Wheelman is a driving game. It's pretty cool actually. It has this 70s race car movie style. It's like you're playing through a Steve McQueen or one of those Clint Eastwood movies from the 60s and 70s. You're driving these muscle cars through many different cities, and every city kind of looks like the city it's supposed to be. And they're huge cities. I mean, huge open world maps. It's pretty impressive how much land this game has for just a PS1 game from 1999. There's different game modes, like you can just drive around the city, you can race, you can chase a car, you can drive away from a car, you can drive through checkpoints, or you can play the story mode, which is basically a story followed by a combination of several of these game types. The game has great graphics for the most part, but sometimes the graphics are a little weak. Like the graphics of the buildings are pretty lazy, the sky doesn't look that good. Everything that's like close to you though, those graphics are really awesome. And also, I mean, the game is huge, so obviously you can't fit really stellar graphics into the game for every single particle of the gameplay. You have to give a little to get a little. The cars handle fantastic. I mean, it's a really, really good car driving simulation. Very realistic driving and just awesome car crashes. I mean, these are 1970s cars, so you had like these big chunks of metal mowing into each other. Cars used to just be so much heavier and so much more metal than they are now. Cars today, for the most part, there's a lot of plastic in them. It's just not the same. But 70s cars crashing into each other, it's like tanks. The game is unforgiving. I mean, really unforgiving. Because of the realism factor, it's hard to get away from the police when they're chasing you, especially when they surround you or they make roadblocks. They drive super fast, and then the game is so realistic, your car can't take a huge amount of damage. So your car is going to get destroyed pretty quickly. And of course, the more damage you take, the harder the car is to control. It's the same thing when you're chasing someone. They drive super fast, and it's really hard to catch up and ram into them. The realism for the time it was released makes the game very difficult, and I like that most of the time. Sometimes though, it makes the game really frustrating. Like, there are some incredibly hard parts in this game that will just make you scream. It's like at some point I appreciate the difficulty, but man, it's just a game. I just want to enjoy myself. This is starting to feel like work. At the same time though, I like the fact that the game doesn't hold my hand. And also, I love the fact that it's hard because it's realistic, not hard because things are broken in the game. A lot of racing game, driving games, or just games in general, they can often be hard when something doesn't work right. Like Duke Nukem Land of the Babes, a game I reviewed a couple of days ago. There were some really hard parts in the game because Duke Nukem moves like a log of wood. Driver 2 is a lot more nostalgic for me. I remember just putting hours and hours, like dozens of hours, into playing Driver 2. And Driver 1 is pretty similar. In fact, the driving and the physics are pretty much identical. But I just remember not even playing any kind of missions, just going into a city and just driving around, just exploring the city, escaping from the cops when they see you speeding through the streets. I lost myself in Driver 2 for days and days. This game's name is straight to the point, but it's also kind of lazy. It's just like Driver. It just says what you do in the game. You drive. It's like if Crash Bandicoot was just named like Spinner. World of Spinner 96. Actually, my YouTube channel is just like that. Like, I couldn't come up with a funny name, a wacky game-related name, so I'm just like, alright, my YouTube channel is just gonna be my name. I can't come up with anything clever. I'll be like the jelly and bread gamer guy. I'm Gaming Fanatic 89. Game Revolution. Game Zone Headquarters. I could have been all these things and more if I was just a little more creative with my name. Driver 2, while it's more nostalgic for me personally, it doesn't seem like it's any better than Driver 1 in any way. It seems like the games are about the same size, the physics and the car controls are identical. Like a lot of games, they start off and the first one is almost never as good. Like Crash Bandicoot 1, Streets of Rage 1, Golden Axe 1, they were smaller games, they had a lot of kinks to work out in the movement and controls. Driver seems to just be good right from the very start. It's a good game, and if you like realistic and difficult driving physics, it's a great game. Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more classic game reviews. Goodbye, my friends.